Hi guys, we're back. More planets and shit. We're Dragonsaur Gaming, and
Hey.
We're thinking out of the box.
Would you like some Uranus effects?
I pretty much know all there is to know about Uranus.
Well, we're gonna learn some more about Uranus.
God, no. My planet. There was,
It was the first planet discovered by the use of a telescope.
Huh. I didn't realize it took a telescope to see Uranus.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems so close.
Okay.
There was this one dream that I had a couple times when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And I remembered it so vividly that I feel like it actually happened.
I mean, I had something like that.
But,
so
like, it was...
It could.
I was in my old apartment complex. Went back in Leominster.
Okay.
And, oh god, other galaxy. I had gone outside because I saw this, like, bright light in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And, I remember clearly, like, all the gravel and stuff that was outside in, the driveway or next to the house in, like, a garden bed, kind of.
Yeah.
Except it was just, literally rocks. Tiny gravel.
Okay.
And I remember just looking up and seeing, like, a bright light. I don't remember anything else, really. And, I just remember so vividly that fucking light that even fucking 17 years later or whatever, I'm thinking of, shit, I lost a planet.
No, you
Thinking
came
of
back.
that. And, I don't know. I remember just feeling this sense of unease, kind of.
Oh, I have a few things like that.
And, like, feeling like something was out of my control.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess it's kind of like an abduction story, I guess. I kind of felt like I'd been somewhere else.
Okay.
I don't know. It's weird. It's not until, like, recently that I've been able to, like, process it and figure that it was probably something of that nature. I don't know. It was weird. I don't really think too much would have been altered or whatever, or why, like, anything would have occurred to me, but, like, I don't know. It's just fucking weird to think about. Like, what if it had been, though, and, like, something had happened? Or, like, oh, Jesus. Holy shit. Oh, God.
That's interesting.
Like, there's so many possibilities and stuff.
No, I've had stuff like that. Not with, like, that type of situation, but, like, you think something happens, but then you don't know if it was real or not, but you can't stop thinking about it. It's like, when I was younger, probably, like, first grade-ish, I think about it literally all the time. Like, often if I'm in a dark room, which is probably why I prefer lights on. Like, one time I was laying in my bed, and I was looking at a wall, just like a blank wall, for a really long time. And it was, like, dark in my room, and I, like, could have sworn I saw a face on the wall, like, almost the size of the wall. Like, it was just a face. I couldn't even describe the face to you anymore. But
Oh, shit, yeah.
I always thought of it as, like, a witch face for some reason. But, like, I literally think about it all. That's why I don't know. If I look at something for too long, I feel like I start to see that a little bit.
Is that like when I was talking to you about not the Winnebago, the fucking,
Oh, the thing that I see running in the dark?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
What was
totally.
It wasn't the,
it's kind of
was
like
it the
that.
Jersey Devil that I was thinking of?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I can look
was
it up.
I was thinking of something, or I think it was the Jersey Devil that you were describing or something.
Yeah.
Or I read to you the
But I
description.
had never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know how it occurred? I was like, I was bringing up the fact that in a weird study, someone had discovered that almost all kids or children or whatever see someone running alongside them in the car. Oh, shit!
What?
I don't know. I just exploded into a neutron star.
Okay.
And it vibrated the whole controller.
Oh. No, I don't think
And they all see someone running alongside the car. Except when I was a kid, I had always pictured a giant blade like slicing.
No, it wasn't the Jersey Devil.
No, it started with a W, but I pictured like a giant blade or a knife or something, or a sword slicing through trees and fucking street signs and stuff, just as we were passing through it, and I always was looking out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, what was the fucking thing called? It had like the head of like a goat.
No, see, I always thought of it as like a dog creature. It was
not
kind of like a werewolf, but not a werewolf. But it was black. So ever since I was little, I still do it today, actually, sometimes. But it was like way more prevalent when I was little. I think what I do now is more just remembering that I used to. But when we'd be in car rides, when I was younger, and we'd be driving at night, I would look out the window and, like, you know, on highways and regular roads and there's trees everywhere, I would always picture, not even a shadow, like I would actually see the creature in my mind, like would project it like into the... I would see this creature in the edge of the trees. It wouldn't even always follow us. Most of the time it would, but if it didn't, I would just keep seeing it periodically down the road. But it was like this big...
hulking creature,
dog-like, but also kind of human, so kind of like a werewolf, but it wasn't a werewolf. But it was black and snarling, and it...
Oh god, what was it called? It has like a fucking like horns all over it.
No,
it was like dog-like, face like a dog. I remember fucking reading you a description. You were like,
I know, you
shit.
Found it, and then you showed me the picture, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like that.
You were like, oh my god, I don't even want to hear about that because it's creeping me out.
I had never heard of that story.
God, that's gonna bother me so much about what it's called. I want to say it was like a fucking Massachusetts spooky thing, a local kind of thing. Not the Jersey Devil. We already eliminated
No, it's not the Jersey Devil. That was more of like a dragon creature.
Yeah, it was like I wanted to say
legendary monsters. It's not a Winnebago. That's a typical.
I know it is. But Jesus.
Hold on.
Could you imagine how scary that would be, though? A fucking Winnebago fucking chasing you. It's like, oh, oh, and it's just got the horn going.
Oh, God, the fucking foghorn.
Yeah. Oh shit, my planet. I didn't shit on my planet. I just was exclaiming, "Oh shit, my planet is being absorbed." Why can't I absorb any more planets? This sucks. Oops. Didn't mean to absorb that one. They're almost small stars. I'm almost a black hole.
Oh, the Wendigo.
Wendigo, that's what it was.
Wendigo.
Wendigo.
There's no N in there.
Well, that's why I
Wendigo.
Can you just read the description really quickly and see if it doesn't fucking send chills up your spine?
As well as other variants, this monster comes to us from Algonquin folklore.
Algonquin.
Oh, that's in Maine.
Yeah, Algonquin.
No, Algonquin.
Algonquin. Algonquin.
Oh, no, Canada. Sorry, not Maine.
Jesus Christ.
In the northern part of U.S. The Wendigo is a large furry beast that eats people, but it has a more supernatural story. Oh my god, my phone keeps fucking skipping around. Story than, say, Sasquatch. Described as a bipedal creature with big eyes and very skinny body, it is said to be forever hungry. The spirit of the Wendigo can possess people to induce them to cannibalism. Some tales say that the creatures were once humans that became possessed and turned into the monsters. And if a human were to ever practice cannibalism, the act itself invites possession by a Wendigo. Wendigo psychosis was a term used to explain some rare cases of cannibalism long ago among the Algonquin people, possibly stemming from the belief that one is possessed by a Wendigo. Algonquin is totally in Maine.
Yeah, that's what...
Alright, but I'm gonna
Gunkwit. You're thinking of a Gunkwit, Maine.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But I'm gonna look that up separately.
Yeah.
We should totally put up the picture of it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But this is basically like the creature that I would see on the side of the road. I had never heard of this story before, but Aidan showed me the picture and I was like, holy shit, that's what I would see when I was little.
Yeah, isn't that fucking spooky?
See, these pictures, it has like antlers, though.
Oh, you didn't see horns?
No, I didn't. But also, even when you showed it to me, though, I was like, that's kind of it, but not really what I would see. what I would see would be more of like this.
Ooh, yeah.
That still has antlers on it.
What is that? Is that another picture of the Wendigo?
Yeah, these are all Wendigos.
Wendigos?
Wendigos. Yeah, the one I would see, it would be more of this one, just not with the gigantic mouth
Jesus
with
Christ.
teeth. But like the body
leech.
shape of it.
Ooh, that was a big impact. I lost my star.
Oh, that one's clown face. I don't like that one. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at the pictures and read source.
So, that kind of makes me think of other, like,
The
lore.
Wikipedia.
Like the fucking Kappa.
The what?
A Kappa. It's a Japanese...
I think I've heard of it.
Fucking spooky thing that's like a demon. They're the demons that you face in... No, they're not. Never mind. I was thinking of something of Onis. But Kappas are spooky, like, water demons that steal children. I don't know what it is with people's, like, mythology and stealing children. But it's really creepy and close to, like, pedophilia.
It was probably also to scare the children.
Yeah, I realized that.
Because it was usually they'd steal you if you do this bad thing.
Yeah. But, the creepy thing about it, I had a gym teacher called Mr. Kappa. And he had a fucking huge-ass unibrow. Though I guess, technically, a monobrow would be the same thing as a unibrow.
Yeah.
It just sounds weird. Because we're so used to hearing...
So,
oh, Jesus.
okay. So, the Wendigo is associated with cannibalism, murder, insatiable greed, and the cultural taboos against such behaviors. Legend lends its name to the disputed modern medical term Wendigo psychosis, which is considered by psychiatrists to be a form of cultural-bound syndrome, with symptoms such as intense craving for human flesh and a fear of becoming a cannibal.
Oh, man. I don't think, actually.
In some indigenous communities, environmental destruction and insatiable greed are also seen as a manifestation of Wendigo psychosis. So environmental destruction is seen as part of that.
So, Republican.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. I'll figure it out next time on Dragonsaur. I'm going to get to a black hole. That's what I was going to say. We're going to get to a black hole.
Woo!
And then,
suck all the shit in.
Yeah.
Make it spaghettify.
Next time on Dragonsaur. Bye.